Okay, this bright green room is about to turn into Swiss coffee. Hey guys, don't look back there. It's a mess. It's because we're in New York, we're at our duplex, and I'm gonna show you how we renovated the lower unit kitchen for under $6,000. We're also gonna go thrifting in Niagara Falls. If you wanna see what I bought, make sure you stay to the end. The kitchen downstairs, it had cabinetry just like this. Look. Old and disgusting. That's why we decided to do what we did. So I'm gonna walk you through some of the changes that I made. So I'm repainting these stairs, this burnished pewter. All this was bright blue. I'll try to insert some pictures. All this was bright blue, turquoise, like the bottom of a pool. So I painted this whole area Swiss coffee with my paint sprayer, which was not easy, but I painted all that. I gotta put the rails back on. Then what I did was I painted this whole room completely color drenched. I decided to take away the lime paint, which you could probably see somewhere, and do the same for the headboards, baseboards, and ceiling. I tore off those old cabinets, which I showed you, which were similar to the upstairs one. I bought this brick facade because when we tore off the old cabinets, there was a lot of uneven wall texture, 50 years of paint, broken sheetrock, etc. So we applied this brick facade to the whole back. Then we painted it semi-gloss so it's wipeable. Then we bought all new cabinetry there, all new cabinetry here, so we can have a counter, because all they had was a little table here, like a side table. Then we bought this faux granite, put it here. I do have to paint up there. That doesn't look right. Added curtains, added a little shelf. So now they have nice new clean cabinets. And we used the old sink. Then we got a refrigerator and stove. So that is our little mini kitchen remodel. I think it looks pretty darn nice, and I think any tenant would love to work in here. Even though the kitchen before, we could have gotten away with it, we just didn't want it. We want someone to have pride when they're in here. Another thing we did, we took out that old sink vanity and replaced it with that mirror and this cabinet. I feel like I need to put a knob, but yeah, we did that, which looks pretty nice. Okay, so we're leaving our beautiful hotel, Niagara Falls, and we're gonna go thrifting before we head back to the duplex. It was fun. I would say the Embassy Suites, you have to get a higher floor so you can have a falls view, and you'll probably have a better experience. Okay, so we're in Niagara Falls. We're at this place called East Coast Pickers thrift store. We're just gonna see what they have, because we're thinking, my husband wants to put something on the wall in the upper unit. So let's just see what they have. 25 bucks. Elvis, just get that for the neighbor. Our neighbor in California is obsessed with Elvis.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you having any luck? Are you getting any loving?
Oh, these are pretty. Nice. I have a pair like that already. And I did pick this up. Dooney and Burke's. Perfect. Like, you put your keys, key fob, little money. Can't hold the phone, but it's cute. And my husband picked up this. Is that like a toaster oven? Toaster oven. Since we don't have an oven upstairs. So let's go to the next thrift store, guys. The next up on our list is antiques, collectibles, and nostalgia, called the Old Emporium. It says it's going out of business, so hopefully we can find some good deals. Left. We asked him how much for this one picture.
No wonder.
He said $130. We just walked the fuck out. Like, come on. I can understand $30, $20, $40, but $130. Talking about he'll reduce it to 90. No, thank you. Hey, we're at our third place. Let's hope we can find something cute. I like this little summertime chair already. Let's see what the prices are. Cute little chair, 75 bucks. Yeah, $75 for a chair, that's reasonable. Not for that.
That is that reasonable
Whatever.
for the whole set. No.
It's a cute little green bench.
Tall.
Look at this. Beautiful wall hanging. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. 85 bucks. That's pretty cool. See? Not that overpriced. Just downstairs. Let's have a look. Not cool. 45. Doesn't really match our colors though. Oh, this is all clothes. This is pretty. 60 bucks.
They would like this.
Was she? Look at this pretty little thing. What is it? $12 ashtray. That's pretty. Look at this. Ouch, my back hurts. Framed portraits made in Italy. Look at this little trinket dish.
Like this. Like this.
What were we putting there?
It's egg mountain.
Oh, look at these marble pieces. This is nice. $24.
Did you open these or was this open?
Oh, it's already open. What is this? $55. Tea set. Not really my style.
This thing's getting raised and bigger.
You gotta go to the doctor. What is this? $15 framed. Good lawyer. What about this? Too basic? Well, look at these, Steven. $30. It can't be $30 for one.
This is a cool letter opener.
Oh, two of two. $30.
You need one of these for mail.
Get it for the business. Look, they have like beeswax food storage. So you cover your bowls and then they're reusable. Look at all these Care Bears. Probably one of the better antique stores. What is this? A vintage 70s wallpaper. Nice. Look, you guys. Put that on a little wall. It's pretty. $50 per roll. Lacquer one. You don't like it?
$35.
Where does it say that?
Right here.
Okay.
Okay guys, this was my favorite shop, but everything was a little overpriced. It was called Funky Little Town Vintage. This one was in Buffalo, stateside, but they had a beautiful selection of curated goods. A lot of 70s, 80s items, barware. I just felt like it was kind of like a classic little vintage shop. So I found out this place by scouring Facebook Marketplace, which is a great idea because they lots of times estate sales, vintage markets, flea markets, etc. They advertise on Facebook. So they advertised this one little sofa set, which I'll show you later, which I was interested in. But once we got to it, it was a little bit too much Golden Girls, Florida, Palm Beach, Regency, so we decided against it. But as you can see, a lot of 70s, 80s decor. Yeah, see that little sconce, that bow sconce? She actually gifted it to me. But this was probably one of my favorite places, vintage shops that we went to. And I'm glad we decided to pass and check out other places because we would have like blew our whole wad here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we were gonna get that couch. It was like $200 and something, but we ended up passing on it, and I purchased one for $150 at Goodwill, which was just as cute and a little bit bigger. But yeah, the chair was cute. I was really impressed with this little showroom. Looking back, I'm coming back for those Budweiser and that barware. I love it. I love those like little light up bar moments. You guys know I recently gave my home a bar makeover. Actually, I'm going to repaint the cabinetry like a mushroom taupey color because the dark is just a little too dark for me, but I'm definitely coming back for those items right there. And I think they were only like 40 something dollars each. Okay guys, so this was like the real space aged section, and I was really feeling this. Just like the whole little backdrop was like Star Wars, the little white padded bar, the lighting. I don't know, I just really liked it. If I had a different type of vibe going in my house, I would totally use this. Actually, the house I'm in now, this would have worked really well, but I'm not going to be living here. I'm just, renting it out, so I don't want to invest too much in a like full-fledged downstairs bar, but there's definitely the room for it, and like the countertops are already in place. That was such a cute little ice bucket. My husband was kind of like, he made the right choice. We decided not to purchase a lot of things from here because we were just starting on our thrift hunt and we were going to go to Canada. I actually put this footage at the end of the video, but this was actually the first thrift store we went to. And we didn't want to overdo it. I really love those couches in the shape. However, there was staining on it. So if they're still here during the summer, I'm definitely coming back for those. That little set is so sick. I mean, look at the shape. I just love it. I love this little shop. And upstairs and downstairs, I really like that piece too. Super groovy. It was sold though. I think it was only like 65 bucks. I can't really tell. Can't remember, but yeah, they had a lot of nice stuff. Really nice curated collections. It's like when I go to Goodwill, it's like hit or miss. But when I go to thrift stores, I find a lot of cute stuff, albeit overpriced. You still find a lot of good stuff. I was going to get that faux plant.
We're getting this,
so
Steve.
Real. It was missing one of the stalks.
Fake palm plant.
And so I decided to ask. That was some vintage drapery, super cute. But you see that floral
This
couch
whole
set? I
set
was
is
going to
like
go get
$300.
that. That's actually the reason why I went to this ad or this place. It was on Facebook Marketplace. I saw that and I was going to pick it up. But it was just a little too much Golden Girls era for me. A little too Palm Beach.
Too like,
Even though the Duplex is painted in bright tropical colors, I kind of want to get away from those. So I didn't want to lean in and buy more in that colorway. Very humid and hot, but I'm just going to show you a few things that I got from the thrift store. So this one, it's supposed to be hung like this. I got that groovy. I think we're going to go for a groovy Asian 70s theme in here. Something like that. I don't know. Okay, this I got from my bar back home. Super cute. Seagram's Canadian. It's perfect for like, whoa, a little mini bar. Actually, there's a mini bar in this place. I didn't get that for here because I thought that'd be doing a bit much, but let me show you the mini bar. I'm in my garage, but look at the mini bar that's here already. Wouldn't this be cute? Just like hanging up somehow in here, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna bring it back home to California. So I also got this cool little hanging up sconce. I got this, which is so cool. And then the little flower goes on top, this cute little wooden flower. I'm gonna show you what that looks like. And then I also got this hanging sconce. So let me get these on the wall and give you one final look before we head back to California. I'll show you guys, my husband found a whole bag of silver, not stainless steel, silver cutlery for $5. I don't think the place knew what they had. I'm used to paying like $4 a piece or more, depending on the brand, but all sterling silver, because I want to replace all the cutlery in my home with real silver. Caviar spoons. I mean, I would love to know whose house this was in. Whoever's house this was in, they really appreciated their dining experiences. So that was really cool. Definitely a treasure, a score. All this silver. So I'm meeting someone on Facebook Marketplace to pick up these sconces. I drove a little ways out.
Your destination is on the left.
About 20 minutes. So let's see what they look like.
Hey guys, I'm heading back to California. You gotta wait to the next video. I'm gonna show you what we purchased from, okay, so there's this area called Millionaire Row where there's all these big mansions for big magnates, you know, like tycoons in the early 1900s. So I picked up these sconces that came from out of those mansions because it's the niece of the aunt who was married to one of those guys. Anyways, so I can't wait to show you these sconces date from the early 1900s, but I'm gonna end the video here. This is the finished kitchen look. I think it looks great. Perfect for a renter, somebody starting out. And we did this room, the bathroom. I think this is perfect for a small family or even a single individual. So I'll see you guys next time back in California. And I'm gonna end the video with some clips of the upstairs goodies. Da, 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 da.